Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's your baby girl Untabi, and I'm back with another one. On today's episode, I've got the almighty Vaskho with me here again.
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
Welcome,
baby. Back at it again.
welcome. I know
Thank
you like
so
it
much.
here.
I love
He
it.
had to come back. He's like, every week I'm with you guys.
Yeah.
And I've got someone new as well. His name is Romeo.
Ooh,
Hey, Romeo.
Hi, how are you?
I miss Juliet,
Oh,
guys.
Bon, I know you're watching
Oh
this.
my gosh.
Okay, it's not what it
Who's
seems.
Bon?
Oh wow. You
Bon
guys
who?
are silly.
Oh my
You guys are silly.
Guys, on today's episode, we're having some juicy conversation, all right?
Yeah.
From a
You're
guy's
right,
perspective,
you're right.
a girl's perspective, so
Mhm.
we'll be right back.
Yeah.
And we are back. So, what are we talking about today, Romeo?
Boundaries.
Boundaries.
Mhm.
What about
Boundaries.
boundaries?
What
Guys,
about
come on.
boundaries,
What about
actually?
boundaries?
Are we talking
talking-
about state boundaries? What are we talking about?
No, I think more relationships, interacting with people, things like that. I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so we're
yeah.
talking boundaries today. So a little incidents have been happening, you know, that brought this conversation to life.
Alright.
What is your take on boundaries? In
yeah.
the workspace. Let's start with the
Let's
workspace.
start with the workspace.
Like when we are in a working environment,
Yeah.
we're talking about boundaries. I mean,
Me
it's a
and
working
you are
environment, man.
Me and you, we are friends.
we have to keep it professional. It's a work environment.
Mm.
It has to be professional.
True.
And when we're talking about boundaries, I feel like what you say, what you do, and how you act to your colleagues, whether female or male. I mean, nowadays, it's very tricky, you know.
Very
Yes,
true,
because
true.
girls these days take advantage of the fact that they are girls
Yeah.
and they use it against people because we know as girls that we always get the upper hand.
Mhm.
Yes.
People always listen to ladies
Yeah,
more than they
it's
listen
more like
to
an
a guy.
uppercut, yeah?
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
You're right.
Exactly.
You're
Yeah, but
actually
it's
right.
true though.
Yeah,
It's true, right?
It's
What
true,
is
it's
your
true.
take on it?
But my question to you is, fine, be respectful, definitely. But what if you develop a friendship and then you always make jokes, right? And it's casual every day. But then the one time the person maybe is upset and then they think, oh, the joke went too far. What happens then?
Right. It's a thin line now. So
Yeah,
you remember when I said you keep it professional?
Yeah.
We loosen up a little bit. I
Yeah.
brush your shoulder a little bit, you know, I tap a shoulder or whatever it is. But, you know, it's a thin line between professional and inappropriate at the end of the day. So it's a fine line, man. It's
Yeah.
hard and it depends on the kind of situation.
Of
So,
course.
But then how
It's
do you
very, very
determine
hard.
that thin line? Because now, like you were saying, you guys have been talking, you're
Yeah.
brushing each other,
Yeah.
there's that flirtatious thing, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden
All
this
of a
particular
sudden.
person decides that I'm not in a good mood today. So you just touch my shoulder and now it's a sexual
Yeah,
harassment
it's
type
all
of thing.
okay.
Or they feel like you went over boundaries. But the
Yeah.
whole time
Why
you guys
though?
have been brushing each other and you know, so why
Exactly.
today it's a problem?
Why though?
So
Why?
when we say it's a thin
Very
line,
tricky.
Yeah.
you also, as the girl, didn't set the boundaries. Because
Yeah.
easily we could have said, friend, yes, we brush each other, but let's not go too
Okay,
far.
Yeah.
what would you do? What is too far for you? For
For
example, what do I have to do to cross your boundaries? For example, like this is just purely for example.
Yeah.
What do I have to do?
Theoretically.
Yeah,
It's not like
theoretically.
anything has happened
Yeah.
before.
What do I have to? Well, we never know. But what do I have? What is it that a guy, a workmate, has to do to you to say, show me you have crossed the boundaries?
Okay, for me personally, I'm
Yeah.
going to speak for me.
Yeah.
Like working with you guys,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Let's say we make our usual remarks and whatever.
Yeah.
But I think for me, it will hit when you touch me in a place that you're not supposed to touch.
Okay.
Like here we can laugh, my hair you can touch,
Your
my thigh,
eyelashes?
my eyelashes you can touch, we can laugh about that. But now when you're going into what we call private areas,
Private areas.
then that your
Personal space.
Exactly.
Okay,
Now, no,
okay.
because I can't even say personal space
Okay.
because now I'm sitting with you,
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
talking, and I'm hitting your leg
Yeah.
and I'm
Whatever.
touching your.
Mhm.
Then
Shoulder.
that's you in my personal space.
Okay.
But
This
now
is
when you go
clearly
into,
platonic with the shoulder. And clearly platonic.
don't
just-
go and accuse me of such harassment.
No,
But you get what
Wow.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I get
so
what you're
now,
saying.
if you're touching me in places that you yourself also know I shouldn't be touching, then it's a problem because we haven't developed that sexual Relationship,
connection,
exactly.
Relationship, yeah.
Exactly. We're in the office space. And also we
Right.
need to respect where we are.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you want to
very
have
true,
that
that's
type of
very true.
relationship, I think you should take it out of the
Outside.
office.
We can
Okay.
flirt and say,
Yeah, we can flirt because it happens that you meet people in the office and you're all like,
Yep,
"Oh, hey,
yep,
how you
yep,
doing?
yep.
Oh, how you doing?
how you
You know
doing?
whatever."
Yeah.
But
Give
then
a hug.
don't overdo it. You can
Yeah.
hug, but obviously if you're hugging the girl, don't go touch her butt. Now you're overdoing it.
You overdoing
You're overdoing
it.
it.
Yeah.
For me
Yeah,
personally,
yeah.
I don't know about other girls.
I dig. I
Okay,
dig.
okay.
And then for you
what
guys,
do you think about now people who use advantage, who take advantage of this? Where I think yesterday we spoke about someone who would be like, okay, I'll come to your place, you pay me $2,000, what, we have a
yeah,
contract.
yeah.
And then they go on and say, oh, I want 9,000 now. And then they take you to the police.
Right.
So,
Right, that's very tricky.
yeah.
So the world we live in now, it has a lot of things.
Mm.
You get cancelled on the internet.
Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
cancelled in real life. You get banned. There are very tricky laws that keep on changing, upgrading, and whatever.
Yeah.
Especially to do with women.
Okay.
But I feel like at one point we are being neglected as men.
Yeah,
Like what we were talking the other time when we were saying that, can a guy be raped?
yes.
Can
Oh,
he be sexually
yes,
harassed?
that's-
Whatever, all those
yeah,
things.
yeah.
So if somebody then takes advantage, I think most people who take advantage are women. Most of the time, not every time, but most of the time, women take advantage.
Okay.
Because already we know it's something that is there that when you go to a workplace,
Yeah.
your employer, as him being a man, already there's a sexual disadvantage
Exactly.
that he has over you. So whatever he says, whatever he does, you can use it and say, you wanted to sleep with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even if he didn't.
Even if he didn't, sometimes now that's why I'm saying it's a thin line because nowadays we don't know. It's your word against his.
But
They use it
I
against
actually
you.
had like there's a time I was going to the mall and
Yeah.
I requested a Bolt, right?
Uh-huh.
So funny enough, we're talking about this the guy and he's like, well, this lady was like, I don't have cash. It was a white lady,
Okay.
and the guy is black, and he was like, the lady said, come into the estate. So basically, he was supposed to drop the lady at the gate, and then she goes in, obviously pays him before he goes. Then she's like, no, drive in, drop me at the door.
Okay, I'll
Right,
give
so it's
you
like,
the cash.
I'll give you the cash. I need to go inside and get the money.
Right.
Mind you, she's married.
Right.
Remember?
Okay.
Right. Okay. Cool. Then she's like, no, come inside.
Oh,
Come and just like come sit down and
come inside the house.
yeah,
Yes, yes.
come inside the house.
Come inside the house.
And he was like, okay, you know, he didn't think much of it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So he went into the house and she's like, sit down. Now,
Okay,
why am I
Bolt
sitting?
driver sitting down. Wow.
Why am I sitting? I
Right.
mean, all you're doing is getting the cash.
It's cash
Apparently,
already.
Yeah.
she went up, and then when she came back,
Lingerie
she's
mode.
naked. No, not even lingerie. She's naked. She locks the door, and she's
Why
like,
doesn't that happen to me? Why does that happen to me?
and then
No,
imagine.
no.
No, you don't want to be in that situation. Bro.
Okay, what happened?
Because now tomorrow she can easily say that he came into the house
Invaded
and
Yes.
raped
my
her.
space.
Mm.
Imagine
Because
being
she's
a boat
already
driver.
naked.
Imagine being a boat driver.
Exactly.
If anything goes wrong.
It's his problem. Where were you going?
So I
inside
feel
the
like
house?
the law has been unfair on men ever since the liberation of women.
No, 100%.
Ever since the
True,
liberation
true.
of women, I'm thinking the 1950s or all.
Yeah.
But I think men have been at a disadvantage.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
And it's unfortunate.
With that one, I think now on Uber, I don't know if Bolt, they now record when you're in the car, it records
Yes.
voice.
I think
saw a
they
video
use
online.
that.
Uh-huh.
I saw a video online, a woman who's being beaten
Mm.
by 7 ladies or 6 ladies after dropping them off.
Yeah.
Obviously now it's gonna be like she's white and they're African American.
The whole race thing now.
Yeah, but yeah.
I think it is important.
It
Recording
is.
But then
is
also
important.
it should still be my choice to say, do I want to be recorded? Because also
Yeah.
remember, in as much as we're trying to have the safety of the driver and myself,
Yeah.
if I'm not comfortable with both recording my conversation,
Yes.
maybe I'm going to be talking my business on the
On
phone,
the
and then they're
phone.
recording and they can use it against me
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that's true.
I
Yeah.
don't want that, so I should have the option. If I'm not mistaken, in
You
drive,
actually do have the option when
In
that
drive,
long text
yeah.
that we don't read, it's there.
Is
Oh,
it?
man.
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
Just
the thing.
click
We don't
accept.
read the fine print.
We don't read
We just go,
what?
I agree.
Exactly.
I agree.
I
Being
read the
recorded.
fine print.
Uh-huh.
I read the fine print. I
do
do
you
read.
really read the
I
fine
do.
print?
I read the fine print.
No, but
I
we normally don't. There's always
Boundaries are tricky.
They are. They're very.
Boundaries are
They are,
very, very
especially
tricky.
in the work environment. It really
Yes.
is an awkward situation because you become friends with the person.
Yeah.
You guys talk every single day. You might not even have each other's number, but
Even
you
at the
just
flat, eh?
yeah, that's true. You busy
Because
saying,
I was
hey
in a commune.
neighbor.
I was in a commune, and it was mixed, women
Okay.
and men and whatever. So you have to know how far you can go. You can laugh with somebody, you can
Yeah.
talk about anything with somebody,
Yeah.
but you have to know where you stand before you even decide on touching their lap
Yeah.
and beside touching on their shoulder. You know, we're talking about just the platonic places,
Yeah.
but also you need to be sure because
True.
But
anything
then
can
now
happen.
you can't. You know, in this day and age, it's kind of a difficult one for me to come and say, "Oh, Vaskho, can I touch your thigh when we laugh?" It just happens that you guys are ha ha
Yeah,
ha ha.
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
ha, ha.
But then if I don't want, I move my thigh away.
Exactly, then I will know that you don't. Are you trying to say you don't want right now?
Yeah.
Right now, I put my thigh away.
I think I have a question
Come on,
now.
we're on camera. What's wrong?
You see, these guys, this is what I go through every day. I have a question now.
Yeah.
We've gone through the workspace, we've
Yeah.
gone through friends. What about in a marriage? Can someone be raped during a marriage?
Yeah,
That's a
in a
question, I think,
relationship
in a
as well, eh?
relationship.
Yeah,
You be raped as a woman.
You can.
How?
Mm.
Talk
Why
me
you?
through
What
that.
if I say I don't want to have sex? I'm saying no
Okay,
to
as a
you.
girlfriend, I understand. As
No,
my
even
wife,
in as a wife, I'm not obligated.
I paid shit ton
So-
of money.
so-
Oh, so you're saying you paid me to have sex with you? That's what you basically
no.
say.
Literally,
I
I
think-
paid the baller, bro. I
That
paid
doesn't
the
mean
baller,
if a
bruh.
no is no
You're
is
my
no.
wife now.
No.
You're my wife now.
But he
No,
kind
it's
of has a
not.
point in the sense
Ah.
of no,
Yeah.
I'm not condoning it obviously,
Yeah.
but he has a point in the sense of if I wait until marriage to have sex,
Right.
then I marry you.
Yeah.
See, even touching this is sometimes
Yeah.
Then I
It's
marry you,
platonic.
Yeah.
and now it says you can have sex after marriage, right? Because we're married. But then you now shut me out. You're like, I choose to be celibate for the rest of my life. What does that do to me? now?
Then that's your problem.
You know, guys, listen.
How is that my
women-
problem?
I don't know.
Women, you need to sort this out, yeah?
Yeah.
You need to sort yourselves out.
I
You know
think
why?
that
You know
part,
why? That part is very tricky.
That part,
Even a guy, ne?
Ah.
As a man, you can't deny your woman sex.
true.
You can't deny your
True.
woman sex. As tired as you are,
Ah,
just
ah,
say,
ah,
honey,
ah,
if I'm a guy, I'm like, honey, work it.
Just do your thing.
And do your thing. I'm tired. I don't want to
But
be involved.
imagine,
Work
no.
it.
But can you see what you say?
Yeah.
Is that you're not denying me sex, but you're basically saying do the job. Since you want it, then do the
No,
job.
listen. Remember last time we were talking about communication, right? I feel like people in marriage sometimes they lack that. I know I've never been married. I don't want to give a false impression that I
Yeah.
know much, but I feel like the same thing that we go through relationships where we don't speak about things. If somebody doesn't want to have sex, as a guy, yes, I do have to understand. Maybe they're tired. They're not in the right space. They're not thinking straight. They don't feel like it.
Yeah.
But don't forget that sex is very essential in a relationship.
No, it is.
It's
Intimacy is
very essential. So
Yeah.
now imagine a marriage. Let's forget about the relationship for a little bit.
Yeah.
Imagine the marriage.
Yeah.
It's like it's the only real thing that happens in a marriage because sometimes I have to say, honey, you look pretty even if you don't. Now I have to say,
Now you're lying.
honey, this I have to
Yeah.
in marriage we sacrifice a lot of things.
Yeah.
So the only real thing that happens there is sex. And if we deny each other that thing, I feel like
So you're telling me that's when the affair begins?
I feel like if a
Yeah.
guy, okay, guys cheat, yes, and women cheat as well. Don't get it wrong. These guys they fucking cheat. Don't get it wrong.
And they
Don't
cheat
get
with
it
their
wrong.
minds.
Ah.
Like they plan.
They plan. They plan.
Guys cheat with their bodies.
They plan these ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? But in a marriage now, guys, you can be raped. I don't want to
True,
get
true,
cancelled
true,
and
true.
say women can be raped in marriages. But I feel like, guys, let's talk about it in
Yeah.
the comment section as well.
Yeah.
If we have like a safe space where we speak, remember we're speaking about finances.
Yeah.
If we speak about everything, if we speak about sex,
Mm.
now, you see him touching, you know that he's about to get it on at night. You can say, okay, listen, we can't do this now, we'll do it tomorrow. And
But then
Communication.
no, what if, okay,
Communication.
yes, there's communication, but now imagine you're the husband, I'm your wife. I'm laying there with my shorty pajama, I'm tired, I'm
Hey,
tired.
vrr.
And when
Yes.
and now you want it now.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear that I'm tired. Then that means I can be raped in a relationship
No.
because now you're gonna force yourself
Yeah, that's
on me.
true.
Or vice versa. I
so-
can come to you and be like,
Yeah,
hello,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Kaloku. I think for me, women, you play this card a lot. I don't feel like it. There's a lot of times that guys don't want to have sex.
That is
but
true.
end up having sex
But we just
with
do it.
you.
Yeah.
You come in from your place. Let's talk about relationships now. You come in from your place. You hyped up. You horny already. You horny in the Uber. You horny in the taxi, on the train or plane, whatever you're taking. You horny already. You come in there. I'm watching my game. I'm watching Arsenal.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to watch the game second half because I had to
'cause you
do
had
first
to
half with you.
Do the obligation.
You dig. But this is the thing. I think maybe it's because physically, guys,
It's easier.
Yeah, we're easy for us to
True.
Yeah.
into
Women, it
sex.
takes time.
But now for you guys, we also have to, especially when you get into marriage.
Yeah.
Even if you're angry, remember the pastor will tell you, even if you're angry, have sex.
Okay.
Don't deny each
Okay.
other sex because he pissed you off in the afternoon, so now he's gonna have sex. But if he goes out,
Yeah,
that's
then
when
you're gonna have
everything-
another problem
That's
again
another
that you
thing,
Now it's a bigger
but
problem.
you're not giving him what he wants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so sex is very
Yeah,
so
it's kind of a
boundaries in
tricky
marriage-
one though.
In marriage boundaries, I feel like I don't know. Should we have boundaries in marriage?
Yes.
Yes.
What kind of boundaries?
But I think there are a lot more loose boundaries.
Yes. Of
Yeah.
course, the boundaries won't be like your
What's
workspace
loose?
in church.
Like we just said, we will still have sex even if we don't feel like it. So we allow her to cross our boundaries. I'm fine with that. But on the other side, it might not translate as well.
But I guess,
See.
like what you were saying, communication has
Yeah,
to be there from the
communication.
get-go. Because if there is no communication from the get-go,
Yeah.
you can't just start it now. You're in the bed,
Yeah.
and he's up. You're sitting there now. You want to communicate that. I don't think
It doesn't work like
it
that.
doesn't work
It
like that. We
doesn't.
must have
Work like
boundaries.
that.
It's not going to be fair on him or vice versa on the ground.
So we need to. So I think it comes down to communication. Everything underlies in. Are we in the
But
same
even
space?
with communication, in as much as we can communicate,
Yeah.
am I understanding what you're saying? We always say
Yeah.
communication is
Yeah.
key, but are you listening to what I'm saying? Are you understanding? We can sit
Understanding.
for 3 hours, communicate, talk, but did I hear what Vaskho said?
Yeah.
So a few years back when I was doing communication, they say that it's a shared meaning, whatever, right? I don't want to do the actual definition, otherwise copyrights and whatever. But then.
Just say you don't know. Just say you forgot.
Hey, just
It's
say that.
fine. You know,
I
it's
forgot.
tryna,
But the thing is that it has to, communication involves me saying something, whether verbally or,
there's
non-verbal
also
cues.
body language.
Then you have to receive it. For it to be called communication, you have to receive and understand the shared meaning.
See, but that's what I'm
Right.
just saying, is that I can receive it, but am I understanding?
Exactly.
Am I understanding?
So for
what
us to term it communication, you have to understand and respond. So as to call
But
it
remember,
communication,
I would still say,
it has to be two-way. Remember.
yeah, you can still communicate, but I might not understand entirely what you're saying, or I'm refusing to understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
so
would,
Yeah.
what do we call it? I was actually thinking about it this morning. It's like you talk to answer, not to understand. Like you
Oh,
listen to
yeah,
answer. Sorry,
yeah.
not talk to answer. You listen to answer. So
Not to
you can say to me, instead of saying, I don't like the fact that you put the cup here. I want you to put it there. I'm not going to take it like, why does it's just like fine, I'll just move it. I'm not
Yeah,
understanding
yeah.
why you don't want it. If
Exactly.
we're communicating and we say communication to understand, I should ask you and say, Vaskho, why don't you want it here? You want it here?
Yes.
Because for me, I'm used to putting it here.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if you can communicate to me and say, so you're saying don't put it there, put it there.
Yeah.
I can take it and leave and move it, but did I understand why?
Why does
And
Yeah,
you will think, oh yeah, we communicated. She understood because she moved it, but
But
did
that's
I
actually
really
not.
understand? what
Yeah,
she said?
yeah.
That's actually true.
know what I'm saying?
And that's what
You're
we
right.
go through every single day.
Exactly.
That's actually
Exactly. In the workspace, with your mom, with your family, with your friends, even.
true. Yeah.
Hey,
True.
are you
The
guys
boundaries,
communicating?
boundaries are very
Yeah.
complicated, eh?
They-
But like you said, it differs on two people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those people having that relationship, those are the ones who will be able to see the boundaries.
Yeah, and
Because,
able to communicate.
because yeah, man. Because
Say, you're going a little too far, boy.
Yeah.
Don't touch my shoulder. Don't touch me.
yeah, that's
don't
true.
like it.
So I had a question and it's slipping my mind slowly, but let me grab it before it goes. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, ne? As a woman, why is it hard for your motherfuckers to ask me out if you fucking like me?
Why
do
is
you
he swearing
fucking
at me
ask
like
out?
I'm the one? Like, I'm sorry. Okay.
I can answer that question, but I
Yeah.
want to hear your answer first.
Now I want to hear yours first.
Yeah, I
No,
now I want
because
to hear.
if you hear mine first,
I might change mine.
leech off
Okay,
of
fine.
mine. Yes.
For
yeah.
me, we actually had this conversation. Right.
Really, we did.
We did.
Okay.
Vaskho.
You guys.
You see, he
did.
wasn't listening to
You
what I
guys
was.
had it.
We
He
were
was listening to talk.
communicating.
He was
I
listening
understand.
to respond.
See, the communication is bad.
network problem, bro.
It's
No
load
shedding.
shedding. It's load shedding.
Load
It's
shedding.
load shedding. You can
You
hear
need
the
a
generator. right?
Okay, for me,
Yeah.
before I had that mindset of I would never ask a guy out. Utontella.
Utontella.
Utontella, and
Okay.
I feel like
So lose that respect.
yeah, he's gonna lose the respect for me, and it's gonna Nami. I'm gonna be like, right?
Yeah.
But to be honest,
So Linali pride.
yes, it's
Lona nale
definitely
pride.
not all of us. Wait, Ricky, let me Araba.
Alright.
Right, for me, back then, I would never ask a guy out because I always had this thing of, you're the man, you're supposed to
How
change.
long is back then?
Wait,
2 years ago?
Last
5
week.
years ago?
last week when we had the talk.
Exactly.
No, and then actually, something occurred in my life where I was sitting with a friend and I was like, I like this specific person, but I never can chase it. Like I had that thing, right? And I watched this person, I think for 2 years,
Wow.
and I liked this person. And eventually my friend was like, if you like something, you go for it.
Go for
And
it,
if
girl.
it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you.
Go get her.
Right? And I went, I fetched it, and I had it
Yes.
for a while.
You enjoyed
Yeah.
it?
I enjoyed it, you know? And that story I will have to just put it to the side for now.
It's another episode.
It's another episode, but what I'm saying is I got what I wanted
Because you went for it.
because I went for it.
Yeah.
Of course, there are situations that you may go for a guy and he will shut you down.
Okay.
Now, if he shut me down at that point, probably I'm going to be like, I'm never doing that shit again.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we're not used to being shut down as ladies, as girls.
We used to shut down, eh?
We all exactly.
Speaking
we're-
of shutdowns, is another topic.
Oh, wow.
we know ourselves as the prize. I know myself as the prize. So when I come to you and get waiting Romeo, I think I really like you. In my head, he has to say yes. What the hell are you saying no for?
But we get no's like daily
Yeah,
basis.
but-
Honestly, true.
We get no's like on a daily
Yeah,
basis.
that's not my problem. Nah, I want you, and it's easier.
Yeah.
You were even saying it's easier for a girl to ask a guy out.
Yeah.
He might not even say no at first glance. He'll just be like, okay, we'll
Yeah,
talk about it.
yeah,
I'll see
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And then they will go
Guys can't
left,
really say
eat,
no most of
and
the
then
time.
leave you.
Yeah, no?
That's their
They
shutdown.
go chow, eh?
Hey, what's your
My
response?
answer. The reason why it's hard for a woman to ask a guy out is because women never want to be wrong, right? They
Nah,
never want
that's
to be
deep.
failures.
That's
So here's what will happen.
Yes,
A
I
woman,
felt it.
see,
Yeah.
she'll admit.
She already wants to
Yes,
say no.
yes.
She wants to argue already.
So a woman
Yeah.
will give you every opportunity.
Right.
She will sit across you and she will look at you.
Eyes.
And
She brush
she
her
gave you the
shoulder.
chance. Yes.
Yes.
Eh?
And if you don't respond, it's your fault.
She hates you now.
Yeah, it is your
It's
fault.
your
Why
fault.
didn't you catch my? Kubi?
You didn't
You
catch
see.
the vibe.
Kubi? You didn't catch the hints.
Yeah,
Bluetooth
yeah,
is ready to pair.
exactly.
You didn't pay.
Exactly.
Why didn't you
Yeah,
pay?
yeah.
Yes,
So if you don't respond, it's your fault. And if you respond,
It's your fault.
it's it's a win-win.
Yeah.
So it's always a win-win for a
Okay,
woman.
then in a
That's the
situation that
case.
like we're talking about yesterday with
mm.
us, right?
Yeah.
I'm just remembering something.
Yeah.
Okay, the girl's giving you hints. She's giving you hints like, oh, hey,
Right.
you take long. You take
Yeah.
hints.
Yeah.
Finally, you give the hint.
Mhm.
Now it's a problem. Now she's like, what the hell?
Oh.
I don't want you anymore.
Yeah.
Now I don't like. It goes back to
Again.
one.
Why is that, girls? Why do you do that, girls?
They still want to win. At the end of the
Oh.
day, they just have to win. That's
Oh,
it.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's another-
always a
That's why
loss
we
for
want the
guys.
bad boys.
we
When
gotta
we
talk
give you the
about it.
eye,
They're secretly.
they're fast.
Yeah.
Not
Hey.
fast.
Yeah.
Not you,
Don't give
nice
me the eye
guys.
there. Never give me the eye there because I'll see it there from a mile away. I'm like, hey, that
Boy
one.
is a bad boy.
I'm not. I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
No, this is the good guy.
No,
Thank you.
come on.
This is
Thank
this.
you.
You can hear ka language like
those-
oh.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think we're out of time.
You know those
I think we're out of
cartoons
time.
with the devil on one side and the angel. Yeah,
And
that's
then-
that's
so
that's
you're the
us.
good guy.
I'm the angel.
Fuck
Yeah.
You see?
You see? Thank you,
Prime example.
Vaskho.
Thank you for showing
Thank
who you
you.
really are.
Guys, why?
Fuck
do
you
have
and
to do
thank you.
this? Okay, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
He's hurt, guys.
Wow.
You're crossing the boundary.
Yeah,
Why are you going over boundaries?
exactly.
You guys went over my boundaries. What the fuck is that? Okay, cool. We leave it at
Thank
that.
you guys so much for
I like your
watching.
jacket, by the way. It's nice. Your sweater. Is it a jacket or is it a sweater?
This sweater.
Can't tell.
Sweater.
Don't touch me too much.
Exactly. Boundary.
I knew it.
In this episode.
Oh my gosh, this was an amazing episode.
Wow.
Guys, share your comments down
Like-
below. Tell us what you guys think about boundaries. Can a man get raped in a relationship, in a marriage? What are your boundaries? Have you been in a situation where someone went over
I
your
thought I should
boundaries?
just let it out there. I can never get raped.
Never say never.
Well, I'll give a 2% chance of never say never, but come on, bro. Look at me. I can never get raped. Come on. How am
Hey,
I going to
bruh.
get raped? I mean-
We've never been in those situations,
Exactly.
so we'll never know.
You never know.
Yeah.
Remember, rape doesn't mean she's gonna push you
Yeah.
and she can drag you.
Fuck
Do you like food? You like food?
Fuck out of here, man.
You like food? I guess.
Yeah.
I can go drag your food and
Exactly.
rape you.
While you're
Well, you
Not
wouldn't.
me, God
No,
forbid.
no, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. Not me.
So don't
Hey,
say never.
never say never.
Don't say.
He got to you. No, but I don't want to shut down anyone who's
Yeah.
been raped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Because
definitely.
I know as a man you can be stigmatized, you can be sexually harassed or abused. But yeah,
I actually
right
heard
now
on
I can't. Yeah,
I heard on the radio where a guy was like, I was raped.
Mm.
And he spoke as anonymous.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
I went to
yeah.
I went to the police station and they laughed.
Yeah, that's
It's
another
like
thing,
they
eh?
laughed. They're like, when
Paula.
Mm.
yo, bro, they were like, how did you get raped by a woman, Kanti? What's wrong with you? You don't know how to handle a woman.
Yeah.
But then now you think and say, when the police say you don't know how to handle a woman,
Mm.
if he put his hands on that woman, tomorrow it will be cheating.
Exactly.
So he didn't. So for him to get raped, I think he didn't state clear his boundaries. I'm just saying.
No,
Not necessarily.
I
Maybe
know,
he was
Vaskho.
drunk.
Maybe he was. No, it might not even be about being drunk.
Mm.
There are ladies who have power, guys.
Yeah, I think.
No, let's be honest.
I think
You're
the
right.
rape we need to come back for it. I think the rape we need to come
We'll
back
come
for it
back for
because
it,
it's such
yeah.
a wide.
That's
It
a
is.
serious
wide
It's a
topic.
serious topic.
It's
yeah.
a
Yeah.
wide, very,
Yeah.
very
It's
wide.
very
There's
wide.
so many angles to it.
Yeah. What are you laughing at?
That's
This
my
is a
question.
serious thing.
That's my
Yeah.
question.
No.
This is
That's
a
my
serious
question.
topic.
It is a serious topic
Yes.
that needs to be spoken about because you don't really
Because
hear
there's so
a
many
lot.
angles.
You don't
So why are you
really.
laughing at angles?
Vaskho, you
Vaskho
see,
needs to
this is the
stop.
devil
You
and,
see?
and the angel.
No, it's
Gosh.
fine.
But yeah,
But
look,
you don't really hear a lot about men being raped
Yeah,
or
true,
talks
true.
concerning that. Because I
Mhm.
think a lot of shows and radio stations
Yeah.
and stuff like that don't want to dive into such conversations because
Yes.
of the controversial comments that they will get back on.
So we need to come back to another.
We're definitely
for the next,
going to.
for the next thing.
So
I think we
what
need
are the
to talk about
topics? Rape. I think there's also sex
it.
in
Yeah,
general.
Sex
Mhm.
in general.
But sex
Yeah.
in general, remember, sex is agreement. Rape is not so much agreement.
No, but I think there's more to sex than just,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think let's come to touchy one. I think is rape. I think I
Yeah.
need to.
We need to discuss
We
about
need to
that
discuss
one.
about it
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I feel like as a man,
Mm.
hey, we need to come back. For
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
We
definitely.
And we really need to get a man's perspective
Yes.
on
Yeah.
rape, like the
Yes.
seriousness
I wish we could
about
have
it.
an anonymous.
We could have a caller.
But-
we could say someone who has been in a
Yeah.
situation. They could be anonymous, and then we can have a proper discussion
Yeah,
with them
yeah.
online.
To find them though.
Yeah, we'll
that'd
try
be
and
fun.
We'll
them.
try and
If you know
find. If you
anyone-
know anyone,
Yeah.
a man
Mm.
in particular,
I
well,
doubt they'll come out. I doubt they'll come out. I doubt.
Yeah.
and also kind of like
Yes.
the rape issue.
Mm.
Also, as a gay,
Can you be raped?
can you be raped?
As a man, be raped
a
by
man
a gay.
being raped by
Yeah,
a man.
It happens in
True.
prison. That
And you
Prison.
find that you're not gay, you go into your
Ah.
friend's house, you're chilling. You know he's gay,
Yeah.
but now he's the, what do they call it?
The bottom.
There's the
Or the
bottom
top.
and there's the top. So he's the top
He's the top.
and he wants you to be the bottom. But,
Gosh.
and then he rapes you.
Yeah.
How do you even come out and say, my best friend raped me?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're a guy.
It's-
Like,
it's-
ba't ako sera? Ba't ako yo? O
What
sila ka
else,
muna.
Sarah?
O sila ka muna.
What let dignity?
Yeah, we
Chuck
had
it off.
we had another episode. Some guy was in jail, and apparently in there, you have to be a wife sometimes. Yeah.
Can you imagine?
So imagine
No,
a
we need to speak
father,
about rap.
Because
You
of
see,
your-
we need to
No,
speak about rap. guys.
definitely.
a father going back home out of jail and be like, "Oh, I was a wife." It doesn't.
it
Yeah,
loses its
exactly.
And he
Thank
loses
you.
his
Yeah,
respect
yeah.
from his, even his wife.
Mm.
Will be like, so you allowed a man to treat you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then now, otomotella. That's the thing
Mm.
about it.
Yeah.
Otomotella. But guys, this is a serious topic. If you
Yeah.
know anyone who has been in such a situation,
Yeah.
you can hit us on our DMs on
Yeah,
Instagram. I'll
yeah.
put them down below. You can
Right here, somewhere.
Yeah.
somewhere,
No, here they can
yeah,
see it.
you know, yeah, somewhere Uzoibona,
Yeah.
and let us know their story. You know, as a guy, maybe you don't want to tell us directly. You can ask a female to send a message to us.
Or create
So
a
that-
fake Gmail
Or
account. and-
yeah, create a fake Gmail. I will
Yeah.
put my Gmail down below. You can
Mm.
send us an inbox, and if you feel like you have some things that you want to get off your chest, just let us know.
Mm.
And if you do need help, we will help you.
Yeah.
We
Definitely.
got you.
Oh, there are a few things that I want to take out of my chest.
Take out.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
It's such a blast.
Guys, thank you so much for
Definitely.
coming. I actually
Thank you
enjoyed.
so
I
much.
enjoyed, and they're definitely gonna be back again and
Yeah,
again and
yeah,
again
yeah.
And
and
more.
again. You're
Yeah.
gonna keep
Again.
seeing these
Yeah.
two by my side, the devil and the angel.
Thank
oh,
you.
Who
Oh,
am
that
I?
could be a.
Yeah.
That's the title. I don't know.
Nah.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
out of here, bro.
You see?
You see?
Thank
Proving yourself
Vaskho,
over and
I
over.
forgive you for swearing at me.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your baby girl's channel. We love you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.
We out.